Good morning, I'm on my way to work. Today's video is going to be about fashion style. What's my aesthetic? What's my style? What's it giving? Hopefully I can answer that for you today. But I'm thinking, instead of you and me, the bus. Missed it.
Welcome to the Green Project with FSV. Nice to have.
So today's video, as I said, is about my style. La mode fashion. So I'm thinking that I need an avatar. I think I need an avatar for this video because I don't want my face. I don't want to film. You see, lighting, I just don't want to do it right now. And so we're going to make an avatar. So how about we go and do that? So I'm thinking that I need. I don't want an avatar. Right now. I want face. I don't want an avatar. So as we talk fashion, don't think runway. Although there's stuff that we pull from it like silhouette and stuff like that. But like, let's think more aesthetic. There's this video that I've watched like a million times about different types of aesthetic. And I've pulled a few here that I feel like I kind of lean towards, even though at the end, I just don't think I really can say, oh, this is my aesthetic. And I think that's because my aesthetic is probably an amalgamation of many different types. So I love baggy and comfortable things, right? I can struggle with fabrics sometimes and activities of daily living. So sometimes baggy clothes are just an easy way to just be wearing something modest and appropriate and comfortable. But outside of that, I really like to express myself through my clothing. I love cute stuff. I love bright colors. I like graphics. Often you can see like my hobbies and interests through my clothing. A lot of the stuff I like to wear might pull from like anime. Also, like you can see like faith slogans or like Bible verses on it. I think you can even tell sometimes how I'm feeling by the way I dress. Sometimes I want to tell a particular story or be like a character. But the point is, I'm very expressive with the way I like to dress.
You know what they say. Express yourself.
At least that's what I try and do to the best of my ability, but I come across two main challenges. Number one, I'm tall. Number two, I'm plus size. Actually, number three, I'm Christian, and I'll tell you why that matters. So I actually quite like alternative fashion. I'm quite a big fan of wacky things, interesting things, out there stuff, odd bits and bobbies, accessorize, pair things together that don't match. When I ask you, what do you think about my outfit? You think, but I know it eats. And I love that, but alternative fashion brands, how can I say this? Like, why are you guys obsessed with Satan, please? Like, seriously, like, what's with the whole occult thing that you lot are on? And I get it. I think that a lot of alternative fashion stems from the Gothic movement, but can we not just like be cool and out there with our clothing without outwardly worshipping Satan? Like, what is this about? Please, it's okay. The whole point is to be out there, to be doing something different, but we're not doing anything different than the regular fashion industry. They're doing it. They're just quiet about it. You lot are just loud about it. How about someone making cool stuff and just missing Satan altogether? Can we, I don't know, like, could it be a thing? Our Christian brands have got the graphic tees, the tracksuits on lock, but come on, let's have some more items now. I'm patient though, because I see it, it's coming. But yeah, I mean, despite these challenges, I'd say I think I've always kind of tried to show up as myself throughout the years. I've always enjoyed bright colors, I've always enjoyed my athleisure, and I've always enjoyed variety above everything. Don't mind my white boy magnet. And as I've gotten older, I feel like, you know, I try not to settle into one style. I feel like that's most evident through my hair. I like to experiment. When I was younger, I feel like I would teeter between trying to fit in and wanting to express myself. But now I lean pretty much firmly towards the latter one. What about you? What aesthetic do you lean towards? Let me know in the comments. But I had a question. Is this neurodivergent coded? Wearing the same aesthetic day in and day out sounds very autistic coded, but I feel like that's because we're more likely to express ourselves in the way that we dress as opposed to appeal to what we're quote unquote supposed to wear. To close, I want to share an excerpt by Irene from The Thought Spot that I think explains what I'm trying to say a bit better.
I think when you look at a person and what they're wearing and or what their house looks like or what their car looks like or whatever it is, and you don't know anything about them based off of all of those context clues, that says something, you know? Whereas if you go to someone's house and you see anime figurines everywhere or posters of their favorite anime, you could know so much about this person without actually getting to know them. And I feel like that's something I look for when I observe people, is how much can I learn about this person and their interests based off of their external life.
I find this point interesting because I feel like a lot of people actually appreciate this, despite the fact that I feel most people would rather appeal to an aesthetic rather than make their home really like homely, you know? Veering outside aesthetic to add some character to your home in a way that may not be traditional. But I guess it's all subjective.
Some people, I could tell right away, their favorite color and their special interest is the color pink. They love colors in general. They don't necessarily care about things being co-aesthetic, and they're not afraid of things clashing maybe. Whereas someone who has like a bunch of beige things and everything looks super neat, I genuinely don't know anything about this person or their interests or their life or their hobbies. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the times being able to express yourself authentically is contingent on also being okay with not being cool or being judged negatively.
And with that thought, I'll leave you today. Is this video what you expected? Let me know in the comments. And of course, keep the ideas flowing. Let me know what else you'd like to see.